discussion. Guys, if you can hear me loud and clear, please do say yes in the comment box and give a thumbs up to this live stream. So, guys, today is 14th of November, and let's start our discussion on some of the important issues which can be asked in the prelims examination next year from today's newspapers. Okay, so guys, one topic which I feel very important, which was covered in Indian Express, was a chemical called ricin. RICIN. Okay, ricin. Guys, recently Gujarat ATS has caught some doctors who were producing this resin. It's a chemical which is a very toxic chemical which can be used as a biological weapon from castor seeds. From castor seeds. Okay, so what is a resin, guys? Resin is a protein which can be extracted from the castor seeds. This castor seed is generally grown widely in India, Brazil, and China. Okay, so castor seed basically has castor oil, and it also has ricin in very small quantities. But the problem is this ricin is very toxic. It is very toxic. It attaches to the ribosomes in our cell. You know, guys, ribosomes play a very important role in our cell. Ribosomes are basically the protein synthesizers. Okay, ribosomes are basically protein synthesizer, and they transfer the genetic information. Okay, they process and transfer genetic information. So what happens when this ricin chemical, is attached to ribosomes, then the ability of ribosomes to synthesize protein, okay, is lost. And what happens is that the cell dies. Once the ribosomes do not have the ability to synthesize protein, the cell dies, and this leads to multiple organ failure in the body. Okay, thus guys, this ricin chemical is considered to be a very dangerous biological weapon. You know, guys, that this ricin, okay, this ricin is also kept as schedule 1 in the chemical weapon convention. What is schedule 1 of the chemical weapon convention? Guys, schedule 1 chemical weapon convention includes various dangerous chemicals like sarin gas, like mustard gas. Guys, you know, sarin gas was used in some of the conflicts in the Middle East before. You must have heard about sarin gas. You must have also heard about the mustard gas. So this sarin gas and mustard gas, along with this ricin chemical, RICIN, ricin chemical, is in the schedule 1 of the chemical weapons convention. This is very important. Sarin gas is a PYQ topic. I hope you know what is sarin gas. It's an important one. Okay, the mustard gas, sarin gas, and now ricin chemical, all these are in schedule 1 of the chemical convention. Okay, chemical weapon convention. Okay, so remember these three gases. Okay, you should remember these three gases. Okay, guys, moving on to the next topic. Till here everyone is clear, guys? Everyone is with me here, guys? Can we move on to the next topic? Guys, please say yes in the comment box. Please give a thumbs up to the live stream, guys, if you are able to follow the first topic. Ricin chemical, it is in the schedule 1 along with the sarin gas and mustard gas in the chemical weapon convention. Okay, next one, guys, solar storms. Guys, solar storms are going to hit earth. Guys, you know that solar storms, okay, which are sometimes originating from sun, when they reach the earth, they have a geographical phenomena occurs, and that geographical phenomena is called the aurora. Guys, aurora is one topic which was asked in the UPSC mains examination recently. Auroras are a very important topic, guys. Definitely there is a high chances that you may get a question on auroras. What are auroras? Auroras are northern lights and the southern lights. Auroras are northern and southern light, guys, which basically is the result of the electromagnetic radiations which are emitted by sun, and when these radiations interact with the earth's atmosphere and earth's magnetic field, they create various lights: green light, blue light, okay, various kinds of lights. These are generally occurring in the polar regions. They are called north and south auroras. Okay, why they are only occurring in the north pole and the south pole? The reason is, guys, for auroras to form, there has to be an interaction between the electromagnetic radiation which are sent by the sun and the electromagnetic, okay, of the earth, okay, electromagnetic field of the earth. Guys, you know that the polar regions have the higher electromagnetic, okay, activity. Therefore, guys, in the polar regions, all these electromagnetic waves which are coming, or radiations which are coming, or charged particles which are coming from the sun, okay, they interact with the polar magnetic field. They interact with the polar magnetic field, and because of various gases in the atmosphere, they give different colors: green colors, blue color, red color. I hope you get it. Okay, aurora borealis and australis. Okay, guys, I hope you know this. Okay, guys, anyone, guys? Okay, so what happens when these solar radiations, when they are emitted by the sun and when they reach the earth, in the earth they are called as geomagnetic storms. Why they are called geomagnetic storms? Because they interact with the geomagnetism of the earth. Is this clear, guys? I hope it is very clear. Guys, are you following this? Okay, so guys, why do sun emit such kind of electromagnetic radiation? Okay, so guys, whenever sun is passing through a hyperactivity, whenever the sun is passing through a hyperactivity, such kind of emissions happen. Okay, these emissions are of two types. One kind of emission is called the coronal mass ejection, which is called CME. Coronal mass ejection, which is basically ejection of plasma from the corona of the sun, from the corona of the sun, from the corona of the sun. And second type of radiations are called solar flashes, solar flares. Okay, solar flares. What are solar flares? Sudden emission of okay, charged particles. Sudden emission of charged particles are called solar flares. So on one hand we have this coronal mass ejections, and other we have this solar flares. Solar flares, sudden charged particles thrown out of the sun is called solar flares. Okay, so these solar flares and this CME both basically, okay, are called as solar storms, and these solar storms are radiated in all the directions from the sun, and when they reach the earth, okay, suppose this is the earth and this is the earth's atmosphere and this is the magnetic field of the earth. When they interact with the magnetic field and the atmosphere, they create various lights. These are called auroras. Guys, I hope you are following the lecture. Guys, till here everyone is with me, guys. Till here everyone is with me. Solar storms, PYQ topic, solar storms, PYQ topic. It is very, very important. Guys, what is the negative impact? What is the negative impact of these solar storms? Guys, the negative impact is that it will interfere with the communication. It will interfere with the power grids. It will interfere with the astronauts' satellite communication. Okay, this is very, very important, guys. It will interfere with communication. It will interfere with the power grids. It will interfere with the satellite communication. It will impact the astronauts who are there in the space. Okay, so guys, this has a negative impact Okay, it may disrupt the electricity supply, it may disrupt the communication, it may disrupt the satellites, it may disrupt the health of the astronauts who are there in the kind of space. Okay guys, let us move on to the next topic. Guys, next topic, there is an important report which is out. This report, you know guys, UPSC question setters have a habit of asking reports. Guys, one report which is there in news today is the global carbon budget report. Global carbon budget report. Guys, what is global carbon budget report? Guys, you know, there is a concept which is called carbon budget. What is carbon budget? Carbon budget basically says that how much carbon is left, to be emitted, so that we do not cross the 1.5 degree Celsius or the 2 degrees Celsius, which is the threshold for the climate change. You know guys, in the Paris Agreement, we have a threshold of 2 degrees Celsius and 1.5 degrees Celsius. Okay, so to achieve this 2 degrees Celsius or to cross this 2 degrees Celsius or 1.5 degrees Celsius, there is a carbon budget. Okay, there is a carbon budget, and from this carbon budget, every year we are taking the carbon and we are emitting in the atmosphere. Every day we are taking carbon and we are emitting in the atmosphere. So less and less of carbon budget is available. Less and less of carbon budget is available. Is this clear guys? Carbon budget is reducing. Carbon budget is reducing guys. Are you following this? Carbon budget is reducing guys. Anyone? Carbon budget is reducing. You know carbon budget guys. Concept of carbon budget. Anyone? Guys, are you following the concept of carbon budget? Are you following the concept of carbon budget? It is very, very important. Guys, now I'm going to ask you which organization comes out with this global carbon budget report every year. Can anybody tell me which organization comes out with this report? Because reports, very, very important concept guys, reports. Okay, can anybody tell me? Okay, yes, the answer Prem Valle has answered it. Global Carbon Project. Global Carbon Project is the correct answer guys. Global Carbon Project is the correct answer. Global Carbon Project is the correct answer guys. Remember guys, whenever some reports are in news, okay, definitely you should know which organization comes out with this report. That is a very, very important. Very, very important. Is this clear guys? Prem Valle has answered. Cherry Blossom has answered. What about the others? Today we have very less participation. Yesterday there was huge participation. Guys, you people are not regular. You people are not disciplined. You people are not dedicated guys. Yesterday we had so many people joining us live, but today we have fewer number of people joining. Guys, this is what is needed. We need, okay, consistency. We need dedication every day. Guys, every day. Please. Okay, join us at 8:30. Do not miss this. Do not miss this guys. This is very, very important. This is very, very important. Is this clear guys? Now. Next topic guys, a topic which we are going to discuss is from polity. Guys, Maharashtra, okay, Maharashtra is going to have local elections. Guys, which organization or which body is responsible for superintending, controlling and directing the local elections? Can anybody tell me? Local elections, okay, local body elections. It is basically the state election commission. State election commission. Guys, under 73rd and 74th constitutional amendment, it is the state election commission which is a constitutional body under article 243K and under article 243ZA. So we have two articles, 243K and 243ZA. These articles of the constitution empowers the state election commission to superintend, to conduct and to regulate elections to the local bodies, 243K for the panchayats and 243ZA for the municipalities. Guys, you have to remember one thing, that state election commission being a constitutional body, so the state election commissioner is appointed by the governor for 5 years. He is appointed by the governors for 5 years. However, he can only be removed like a judge of the High Court. Okay, so appointment is by the governor and removal is by the kind of same process which applies to judge of a High Court. Judge of a High Court. Okay, so guys, who can remove judge of the High Court? I hope you know this. Okay, so it's very difficult to remove judges of High Court. Okay, recently we have seen some controversy happening related to the Delhi one judge is there. Okay, so recently there was demand for impeachment. Okay, I hope you know that. Okay, so guys, one thing you need to keep in mind is that for conducting state, okay, this local body elections, do we have a separate electoral list, or we have the same list which is prepared by election commission? Can anybody tell me? Do we have a separate electoral list, or do we use the same list? Can anybody tell me? We use the same list. This is an important provision we should know. It's an important one. Okay, coming on to geography, guys. Today there is one project which is in news. The name of the project is Mekedatu. Okay, Mekedatu project, guys. People from South India, they must be knowing this Mekedatu project. What is Mekedatu project? Okay, can anybody tell me? Guys, Mekedatu project. Okay, so guys, Tamil Nadu has raised concern that this Mekedatu project is going to reduce water in Tamil Nadu. Guys, this Mekedatu project is basically on the river Kaveri. It is on the river Kaveri, and the purpose of the project is to bring water, drinking water, to the city of Namma Bengaluru. Okay, Bengaluru, guys, water to the Bengaluru. Okay, so this is a very important concept, guys. Okay, Mekedatu project, guys. This is on the river Kaveri, guys, to bring water, to Bengaluru, guys, Bengaluru. Okay, so it's a project which is led by Karnataka. Okay, it's a project which is led by Karnataka, but since the river Kaveri, it goes through both the Karnataka and then the Tamil Nadu, so there is a concern that if they build this dam and if they divert the water of the river Kaveri, then there is going to be shortage of water in the Kaveri Delta. Guys, Kaveri Delta is known for what cultivation? Can anybody tell me? Kaveri Delta is known for what kind of cultivation? Kaveri Delta in Tamil Nadu. People from Tamil Nadu, Kaveri Delta is known for what? Kaveri Delta. Paddy, rice. Very important, guys. Very important. Paddy, rice. Okay. So they are fear that when this water will be diverted in this Mekedatu project, then guys, what will happen is that water will reduce in the Kaveri Delta, and the rice bowl of Tamil Nadu, the rice bowl of South India may get affected. Guys, this Mekedatu project also will affect one wildlife sanctuary. What is the name of the wildlife sanctuary? This Mekedatu project will also impact negatively one wildlife project. What is the name of the wildlife project? It's called Kaveri Wildlife Sanctuary. Write down, guys, Kaveri Wildlife Sanctuary. Please prepare this Kaveri Wildlife Sanctuary. This is an important one. Kaveri Wildlife Sanctuary is very important. Okay. Next, another map point, guys. Another map point. Okay. Supreme Court has intervened to protect the Saranda forest. Saranda forest, guys. Saranda forest. Supreme Court has said to make Saranda forest as the wildlife sanctuary. Guys, Saranda forest is in which state? Saranda forest is in which state? Anyone? Saranda forest. Very, very important, guys. UPSC question. Next year, there is going to be a question on Saranda forest. Jharkhand. Jharkhand. Okay, so this is a very important topic, guys. Saranda forest is known for what kind of tree? Saranda forest is known for what kind of tree? Can anyone? Saranda forest. Which tree is known for? Sal forest. Sal forest. Saranda forest. Which kind of forest, guys? Sal forest. Sal forest. Guys, this weekend we have a history test, medieval India. I hope you are practicing questions daily. I am preparing 10 questions. I hope you are practicing. These are very, very important, guys. I hope you are liking the discussion. Guys, every day without fail, I am discussing current affairs with you. If you are enjoying these discussions, do share these videos with your friends who are preparing for the UPSC prelims examination. Guys, I am totally committed. Let me tell you, I am totally committed. 24 hours I am committed for your success in the prelims examination. I am focusing only on prelims. Guys, one more initiative in news today. Glass initiative. Guys, glass initiative. Someone is saying, sir, please speak about glass initiative. What is glass initiative, guys? Glass initiative is WHO initiative on surveillance of AMR, antimicrobial resistance. What is AMR, guys? Antimicrobial resistance. Guys, what happens is that sometimes because of misuse of antibiotics, we develop antibiotic resistance. So in order to track, we have this surveillance network which is led by WHO, and the name of the network is called GLASS network. GLASS, GLASS network. GLASS, GLASS network. Is this clear, bro? Bro, are you clear, guys? Yeah, GLASS. India joined in 2017. This GLASS network was started by WHO in 2015. This GLASS network was started by WHO in 2015. India joined in 2017. Guys, another topic which was in news, guys, today, CTBT, very, very important next year, CTBT. Guys, CTBT bans every kind of nuclear explosion, whether civil explosion or military explosion. It bans everything. Guys, CTBT is not in force. Why CTBT is not in force? Because many countries have not ratified it. Which are the countries which have not ratified it? China, America have not ratified it. Which are the countries which have not signed it? India, Pakistan have not even signed it. Okay. So this is an important topic, guys. This is an important topic. CTBT. Guys, I am giving you my word. CTBT is going to come next year. NPT is going to come next year, guys. CTBT, NPT, CTBT, NPT. Very, very important. Very, very important. Guys, are you enjoying the discussion? Are you enjoying the discussion, guys? See, I am discussing only very important ones. For other small news, you can go through our DPN, daily prelims note. Someone is saying hepatitis A was also in news. Yes, hepatitis A was also in news. Guys, hepatitis is what kind of disease? Hepatitis is what kind of disease? Which microorganism causes hepatitis? Guys, which microorganism causes hepatitis? Virus. Guys, there is one vaccine called BioVac A. There is one vaccine called BioVac A. It is for hepatitis A. It is for hepatitis A. BioVac A for hepatitis A. Is this clear, guys? Is this clear, guys? Okay. Thank you, guys. Good night.